It looks like people are starting to notice some sense of trouble in paradise when it comes to Catherine, Paiz and Igor's marriage, and Catherine is being exposed for being so controlling and manipulative. At this point, so many people feel so bad for Igor because what is happening with him is just so unfair. As most of us already know, Catherine, Paiz and Igor just got married a few months ago, and not long after that, they immediately announced that they're pregnant. She recently posted some videos on her Snapchat where she and Igor were discussing about gender reveal, whether they wanted to know before the baby is born or if they wanted to wait and find out the natural way after the baby is born. Now, Catherine wanted to find out after the baby is born, but Igor wanted to find out immediately.
And then also for those who are asking if we're going to do a gender reveal, we are planning to find out the gender the day of the birth. He wants to know, like now. He wants to find out now. But I told him, okay, we're never going to experience it like this. It's going to be so special.
Yeah, I agree.
It's going to be so special.
And tough.
Why?
Because sometimes I want to know.
I know, but it doesn't matter. Trust me, baby.
I know. I trust you.
I thought of the idea of maybe just him knowing, but then I'm like, no, he's gonna tell me. It's gonna slip. Pronoun's gonna slip up.
But I think if it was like, I don't know, 3 years ago, it would be impossible to me.
Yeah.
To waiting. But now, I don't know. I feel like okay with that. I feel like more, I don't know, like calm. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. I think I'll be.
We don't need that like instant satisfaction of knowing right away.
Yeah.
This is where we're at right now. At least where I'm at. You're there too. There's just moments you want to know for some reason. But it doesn't matter. Honestly, we're so happy whether it's boy or girl. It does not matter.
Yeah, of course.
Like, that's the last thing that I want to know or that I care about to know. Like, I just want to make sure that the baby is healthy.
Okay, so people in the comments are going so crazy at this, and everyone is coming at Catherine for being so controlling, disregarding Igor's feelings and only caring about what she wants. Many people are talking about how this is Igor's first baby and how he deserves to at least have it his way, because on the other hand, Catherine has 3 children already. She's not new to this. She's experienced this before, so people think she should just let Igor have it his way this time. Plus, people have also noticed how Igor is also almost scared to speak out or doesn't even want to, because at the end of the day, it looks like he knows that what Catherine wants will be the last say. With this happening, people are now rightfully comparing to how it was with Austin McBrome when it came to gender reveals, and this video is resurfacing of Catherine surprising Austin with the news that they were having a boy. There's obviously a big difference here. Catherine was much happier with Austin and everything, but there is even something else that is being noticed, and that is the fact that before, Catherine was kind of the small person in the relationship and being controlled by Austin, and now in her second marriage, it seems like she's becoming the Austin and controlling Igor. Bottom line, everybody really feels bad for Igor. For some reason, after this video of them discussing the gender of the baby, thousands of people are already predicting that they don't see this marriage lasting, which I personally don't necessarily agree with, because I don't think you can just base on this one thing to say that, but just know that so many people are saying this. This comment said that unpopular opinion, well, it's actually a popular opinion, and they said that this is kind of selfish. It's his first child. He deserves to be excited and get to know. She's very controlling. That is the look of someone realizing that they married the wrong person, because she experienced all 3 gender reveals already, and this is his first child. I think she's being very selfish. He deserves to know he's excited. That is effed up. She's literally speaking for him. He doesn't agree at all. This is not going to last, sorry to say. I feel like Igor does everything she says, even if he doesn't want to. Now, Igor later took to Snapchat to respond to all this chatter going on, and he specifically responded to this comment that said, "Please convince Catherine to allow you to know the gender of your first child. That is special to you. You have a say in it too, respectfully." This is what Igor has come to say.
I have been reading a lot of comments. A lot of people send message to me, say, "Oh, let Catherine know that's your first kid. It's so special for you, and this and that." But yeah, it's really special for me. I'm really excited. But I think, in my opinion, I agree with Catherine that it would be more special if we're waiting into the day, you know. So I'm truly, totally fine with that. You know, I just want to know in the day of the birth. At the beginning, I have to be honest. At the beginning, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know if, you know, I want to know so badly, blah, blah, blah." But if you think about it, how special it would be, like, waiting for the day, you know? I think that's a really special moment, and I don't need to rush to know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. And for me, truly it doesn't matter. For me and Catherine, it doesn't matter if it's going to be boy or girl. If it doesn't matter, what's the point to rush to know, you know, if it's going to be boy or girl? Doesn't matter. I just want the baby healthy.
Okay, it is the immediate switch and the fact that he's now suddenly seeing things Catherine's way, which has so many people shocked. A lot of people, myself included, honestly, think that Catherine must have been the one behind this video and told him to make it just to kind of calm down the situation. And again, Igor listening to her and doing what she says, because the switch up is crazy. Someone even said to blink twice if Catherine is standing behind the camera, which is just so wild that the marriage is starting to look like this only in a few months. Another person said that bro has no option but to agree, and this one said literally he's repeating everything that Catherine said. Anyway, this whole situation is really looking crazy, and I would want to know what you think. Otherwise, Igor posted another video talking about how life is in the US, how he had to start from scratch and everything, and people in the comments are talking about how he just seems so sad and drained, and even blaming it on Catherine.
It's not easy. I'm still like learning. But what I've been learning about that, about move to LA and be grounded. So move to LA make me think about my life, right? Because I was comfortable in Brazil. I had my own business. I have clients every single day. I have clients like months ahead. So I was good financially. I have my own house and whatever. And moved to LA. I was like the totally new place to live, you know, like new culture, and everything here is so fast compared to Brazil. It's another time, another energy. I think I went through a portal and got like completely different world, you know. So that gave me a lot of anxious, like make me anxious. Like I was kind of depressed back the time when I first moved to LA. I was skinny, you know. I was like very like afraid, you know. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like so small here. But Catherine helped me a lot with that. She's such a blessing in my life, and she helped me a lot. And also like meditation, like meditation is such like beautiful path. I was practicing meditation before I moved to LA, but here I put in practice what I've been learning, you know. And the most important part for me was let it go. Let it go your fears, let it go everything, you know, because my mind was like, like, what are you doing with your life? You're crazy. You moved to a new country without clients, without nothing, without like, you know, all those things that you have to have. But at the same time was opportunity to sit with myself, to feel what I've been feeling. Was opportunity to learn about myself, you know. Now I feel more grounded, but it took me like months and months, you know. It took me a lot of meditation. I used to go to the park and just lay down on the ground and just like practice the present moment, you know. And yeah, I think that's it, guys.